Hello and welcome to the Style Spot channel. Thanks for coming to check out this video, which is about tips and tricks for organizing your closet. Today we're in a men's closet, so we're going to be organizing a little bit differently than we did in the other video, which was about organizing women's wear by category like dresses, tops, skirts. I'll link that video below, but today's video is all about organizing a man's closet. Let's get to it. First thing you're going to want to do is take out empty hangers. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to fast forward so you don't have to watch it. I'm also going to take a second to mention that I already dusted the rod. This is a great opportunity to go ahead and just clean your space a little bit, clear anything off the floor. What I'm going to do is organize this closet based on workwear and off the clock. So on the clock outfits are going to go here. On the other side, I'm going to do casual, like graphic tees and different things like that. I'll get started organizing and we're going to start white at the front, and then we're going to go dark to the back. So start with that. If you are working, then you just want to walk in, I feel like, in your closet in the mornings and not have to think about where things are. So if you organize it by all of your things that are great for the office, then you don't have to think about it, and it makes getting dressed a lot quicker. And especially if you haven't had your first cup of coffee yet, you can just get through it really easily. Okay, so now that I have everything sneaky, everything that can be worn for the office on this side, then I can organize it. I actually don't know, I'm thinking about how I want to organize it. Okay, so I've thought about it, and the way that I want to organize it is by sleeve length and then light to dark. I'm going to grab polos and put those in the front, so white in front. So this white sleeve shirt is going to start the long sleeve section. Okay, so now that I have it organized by light to dark and then sleeve length, I'm going to go ahead and just make things a little bit nicer. So I'm going to make sure that all the collars are straight. Because these are work shirts, I want to give it a little bit of breathing room. So if you have extra space in your closet, that's nice. Having extra space doesn't mean that you have to fill that space. It doesn't mean you have to go out and buy more clothes. Extra space is not bad. It's just breathing room. I think there's something really calming about walking in a closet and it's not, packed to the gills. You appreciate what you do have more. Just in case, another way, if you have a hard time mixing and matching or figuring out how to coordinate things, you can put all of the solid shirts together and then anything with a print together. So that way, most days you can just go for the solids, and then when you have extra time, you can go for the prints and just figure out, how you want to go from there. But in this case, I'm not going to do that. You can just kind of space all of these out. So all of the hangers are facing the same direction. I am going to go back after this and take out the couple of hangers that don't match. It just looks nicer. That's one of the tips from the other video, was making sure that your hangers match. So if you have time to do that, this is a great opportunity to do so. Okay, so I'm moving to the casual section, which I think is going to be easier to do if I do all of the solids together. So if you have a lot of undershirts, I'm going to put all of the solids at the front. Solid meaning it's not a graphic tee, so it doesn't have any kind of logo or anything on it. The reason I'm doing that is because with the business section on that side, usually and I would recommend wearing an undershirt of some kind underneath, your button down. So if you put all of your solids, all of your undershirts together at the front, then it's just easier to find. You don't have to comb through. So I'm going to go ahead and start with some white tees. So basically, I'm going to do same thing. I'm going to do solids at the front, and then I'm going to do all of the graphic tees from light to dark. And I'm not going to reorganize them in terms of like making them all face that direction, because they're already facing the back of the closet. It would take a lot of time. But you can do that. If you have time and you want to make all of your graphic tees face the front of the closet, go for it. There's a lot of black shirts. Just going to take this opportunity to point out that organizing your closet from light to dark shows you if you buy a lot of one color like black. Alright, so that's done. Organize the casuals with solids and undershirts in the front, colorful graphic tees, moving into this whole section of gray and black tees, and then sweaters towards the back, moving like your heavier winter stuff towards the back of the closet rather than having like at the front. It stops there from being like this big solid mass at the front. Makes your closet feel bigger if you put the heavier winter things at the back. To summarize what we did, we put all of the polos, button-down tees, professional work attire on one side, all the casual things on the other side. This is something really easy that you can do in your closet today to make your space organized and look better. Hey, if you're watching, that means that you watched the whole video. Thanks so much. We hope that you'll subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our weekly videos. We also just want to mention that we're praying for people. I know that a lot of us are going through an unexpected and difficult time right now with all the craziness going on, but we're also seeing a lot of kindness. We're blessed with more downtime with our families, and so there's good out of it, and we hope that you continue to do well, and we'll see you back here next time on the Style Spot channel.